Hello traders, my name is Daniel Sinek from tradingindicators.com and I have something important to share with you. As you know, MetaStock is a powerful platform with perhaps the most advanced signal scanner in the market. It allows you to quickly scan for signals across thousands of symbols. But herein also lies the challenge. How do we know which signals have the best odds of resulting in a successful trade? I know you've heard it all before. Trade when the odds are stacked, focus on what is working, skip what is not working, find high probability entries. This all sounds great in theory, but these are not practical recommendations without the proper tools. Well, until now. We have developed a set of intelligent indicators which not only give you clear entry and exit signals, but the indicator will also tell you how well, historically speaking, the signals have been working out. For each buy and sell signal, you will get a statistical success rate giving you hard evidence how well the signal has been performing. This is invaluable information for you as a trader. It will not only allow you to make a truly informed trading decision, but it will also give you hard evidence when the odds are truly stacked in your favor. If you want to find out more how this works, stay with me for the next couple of minutes.
Our suite of intelligent indicators is called the Powrbundle 360, and it consists of 3 indicators. Each indicator is optimized for a particular trading style, which can be trend following, catching reversals and pullbacks, or trading breakouts. The 3 indicators are 1-2-3 strike, which is our trend expert, as it identifies strong trend entries when 3 levels of confirmation are met, which are directionality, volatility, and volume. The next indicator is called Divergence Cloud. It's our pullback and reversal finder, and it does this by taking advantage of a unique form of divergence called volatility momentum divergence, which turns out to be a powerful telltale sign for detecting changes in price direction. And finally, there's Volatility Crusher, an indicator designed to detect strong breakouts from sideways consolidation. The underlying principle is that when such a breakout occurs, price will continue in the direction of the breakout, which you, as a trader, can take advantage of. Now, enough theory, let's take a look at how these indicators work on the chart. Here we have a daily chart of AMD, a technology stock in the S&P 500 with a lot of big moves. I have applied our 1-2-3 strike indicator to the chart. And the first thing that you can notice is that the indicator colors the candles either green or red. Green if 1-2-3 strike senses an uptrend, and red for a downtrend. In addition to the trend coloring, the indicator also gives clear long and short entry signals. Here's an example for a long signal, and here's an example for a short signal. The signals are generated when 3 factors come together. The first factor is directionality, meaning that the stock needs to be in an upwards move for a long signal or in a downwards move for a short signal. The other 2 factors are volume and momentum, and when everything lines up, a signal is generated. In addition to the entry signals, the indicator also shows partial exit suggestions. As we know, entering into a trade is only one side of the story. Once entered, the trade needs to be managed. Therefore, for every entry signal, partial profit-taking recommendations are generated, which can be seen here. On top of all this, the indicator also calculates the statistical success rate for the generated signals based on the available historical data. The success rates can be found in the expert commentary. Here we can see that the success rate for long signals is at 80% and the success rate for short signals is at 69%. For you as a trader, this gives you important insights as to how well the indicator is working for the symbol and time frame. For example, we recently had a buy signal, and as a trader, you want to make sure that the odds are stacked in your favor before entering the trade. One way to do this is to look at the statistics. In this case, the statistics for buy trades are extremely favorable at 80%, thus giving you extra confirmation that the signal may result in a profitable trade. Now let's move on to our second indicator, the Divergence Cloud. Here we have a 5-minute chart of Tesla. And the first thing that we can see is the ribbon below the chart and the candle coloring which comes with it, which can be either green, red, or black. Unlike 1-2-3 strike, where the color indicated trend direction, in this case the color indicates divergence. Divergence is a strong telltale sign that a change in price direction may be imminent. For example, here we have a form of bullish divergence, indicating that the previous downtrend may come to an end and reverse to the upside. An example of bearish divergence is given here. In both cases, the divergence leads to either a buy or a sell signal. Similar to 1 to 3 strike, also Divergence Cloud is equipped with exit signals, indicating when to book partial profits or close the position entirely. And of course, we also have the historical statistics available via the expert commentary. Here we can see that we had a success rate of 91.3% to the long side and 87.5% to the short side. Now, let's move on to our third indicator in the Powrbundle, which is Volatility Crusher. For this purpose, I have applied the indicator to a 50-minute chart of the FX pair herein. Volatility Crusher is designed to detect lasting breakouts, where price is likely to continue in the direction of the breakout for quite some time. An example of such a breakout to the short side can be seen here. And here we have an example of a bullish breakout. For each entry signal, the indicator generates 2 profit targets and a stop loss, which are dynamically calculated based on the strength of the breakout. And of course, also Volatility Crusher comes with historical statistics as to how well the signals have been working out to the long and the short side. As shown, all 3 Powrbundle indicators give clear entry signals but also clear exit signals. We have designed the visuals of the indicators to keep the chart as clean as possible without introducing unnecessary clutter so that you can focus on your trading. The indicators work on all asset classes, ranging from stocks to currencies to futures to ETFs. The indicators will also work on every time frame, from very small to very long term. So whether you're a day trader, swing trader, or a long-term investor, you can take advantage of our indicators. And of course, each indicator is equipped with our statistical success rates, allowing you to make an informed trading decision based on hard quantitative data. So far, so good, but there are still 2 important questions to be answered. How do we know which symbols currently have signals? And more importantly, which of the found signals are the most probable ones of resulting in a successful trade? The answer to the first question is easy. MetaStock has a very advanced built-in scanner, which allows you to quickly explore thousands of symbols to see which ones are currently having signals. For example, here I run an exploration for 1 to 3 strike on 4,000 major US stocks on the daily time frame, and we can see that there are currently 54 symbols with long or short signals. The ones with long signals are highlighted in green and the ones with short signals are highlighted in red. So MetaStock quickly identified the 54 symbols of signals. But herein also lies the challenge. Since we cannot trade all of them, how do we know which of these signals are the most likely ones to succeed? Normally, you would need to open up the chart for each of them and analyze them manually, which is extremely tedious and not practical. That's why we have come up with a solution for this. We have built into the scan results the historical success rates for long and short trades, which you already know from the expert commentary. These can be seen here. The long success rates are highlighted by the green dashed box and the short rates by the red one. This is a huge time saver as it allows you to see at a glance which signals are the most promising ones. What you can do is to simply sort the success rates from highest to lowest and then focus on the signals of the highest rates. Here I have just done that, and we can see that the best performance symbols are Mirato Therapeut and Springworks, both with a success rate of 83%. For you as a trader, this is great insight as it tells you on which symbols to focus on. For example, here I have opened up the chart of Mirato Therapeut, and we can see that the 1 to 3 strike sequence have been working out great, just like the statistics told us. The expectation is that the most recent signal will follow suit and be also a successful trade. To summarize, the 3 indicators of the Powrbundle have been optimized to work perfectly together with MetaStock so that you can identify promising trade opportunities efficiently. Every indicator not only gives you clear entry and exit signals, but also supplements the signals with expert commentary, such as the historical success rates. As demonstrated, we have also added these success rates to the scans so that you can find the best entry signals which are most likely to succeed. And on top of all that, for the more advanced users, we have supplemented the package with pre-built system scans, which allow you to run your own backtest and parameter optimizations.
I hope you've enjoyed this short presentation on how to combine the power of MetaStock with our intelligent indicators. Thanks to the innovative built-in statistics, you can now focus on secrets which have, historically speaking, the best odds of succeeding, thus allowing you to trade when the odds are truly stacked in your favor.